Welcome back to Own the World Plays Out of the Park Baseball 21 as a Chicago White Stocking. It is time for the second half of the 1885 season. So hopefully we can get out of this tailspin we've been in for a little bit, going into the All-Star break and get things pointed in the right direction. So we'll jump right in with 4 at Brooklyn. And it does not start very well as we lose 2-1. We've just completely stopped hitting. We have 3 hits. Pike has 2 of them. That is bad. Well, we get 1 back, 9-4. We score late in this one. 3 hits for Brothers. He drives in 2. Otherwise, not much happened. We really struggling here. Our offense needs to wake up. And not like that. A 6-7 loss. And we get walked off after making the comeback. We fall apart at the end. 3 hits for O'Brien, 2 for Brothers, 2 for Pike. But it's not enough. Cassidy takes another loss. Ouch. We lose 6-5. That is just brutal. We are going to need to do something to get this thing turned around. 3 at St. Louis. We have actually fallen out of first for the first time in a long time. 7-4 win. We flip it back. We score late and come back in this one. Pike goes 4 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 singles, driving in 4. Big day for him. Radburn picks up the win. Okay, second one against St. Louis. 2-0. We've strung together 2 wins in a row. 6-hitter. We score them both in the first. Pike knocks them both in with a double. First 5 in the lineup get hits, and that's all she wrote. Final, let's see if we can get the sweep here. We do. 8-7. We score 5 in the top of the 9th to come back. It's Dan Brothers with the game-winning hit here. He goes 1 for 5. Pair of hits for Portman and O'Brien. But yeah, we have just fallen off the cliff in terms of hitting. Now 4 with Cincinnati there towards the bottom. Hopefully we can take some here. Home game, 6-4 win. We've now won 4 in a row. Radburn gets the win. It's 3 in the bottom of the 8th. That does it. Barkley gets the big hit. Only 6 hits. Hyam has 2 RBI, and it's because he had a 2-run home run. He gets his first of the year. Second versus Cincinnati, 5-4. Now we've won 5 in a row. Now we're going in the right direction again. They're just close. We score 4 in the bottom of the 8th to get this one. Cassidy has the run-scoring single in a do-it-all game for him. 2 hits, 2 RBIs, the win. Barkley has 2 hits. Pike has 2 hits. Brothers has 3. And that's enough. $16-0, 6 in a row. Going in the right direction again. 8 runs in the 3rd. Casey gets the win. 15 hits. Portman has 3. Brothers has 3 and drives in 2. Barkley has 3 and drives in 2. Hyam has 3 and drives in 2. Irwin drives in 2. Casey drives in 3. Brothers hits his 7th home run of the year. Yeah, Casey had a bases clearing triple. And see if we can get the sweep here. And it is an 11-4 win. We've now won 7 in a row. We've gotten the ship righted here. Fortunately, we've let everybody back into the race. 3 hits for Foreman, 3 for Brothers, 2 for Pike, 2 for Barkley. Those runs are pretty scattered around. No extra base hits in that. That's amazing. Radburn picks up the win. Okay, 2 with Boston, who is 2 back. This series could change the season. And we lose the first one 8-0. They get 7 in the 8th. That hurts. We get 5 hits, but none of them do anything. So, 1 game lead. We either leave tied or up 2 now. Up 2. That's a 5-2 win. Anson hit a 2-run home run. So that is good for him. He's got 2 hits in this one. Barkley had 2. And it's enough to give KC the win. Now it's 4 with Philadelphia, who was our bottom feeder. Hopefully we can use this to make a little break here. And it goes the other way. We lose 3-2. We can't get enough going against them at home. Anson does have 3 hits. And Brothers has 2, but it doesn't account for anything. Now we get Lady Baldwin. And we lose 2 in a row to Philadelphia. 2 in a row. We try to make the comeback again, but we fall behind way too much. 2 hits for Foreman, 2 Brian, 2 Brothers, 2 Barkley. But again, not enough. We are back to a half-game lead. 15-2, game and a half. This is going to go down to the wire. It's going to take years off of my life. Barkley, 4 for 5, 4 singles, scoring 3, driving in 4. There's the game we needed. Brothers does go 3 for 4 as well. Hyen goes 2 for 5, drives in 3, and hits a home run, his 2nd of the year. KC picks up the win. Let's salvage the split here. We shouldn't have had it that bad. So Irwin going down, and Sheehan. Ooh, that's not good. His contact. I don't like that. Yeah, he's hitting 189. That is not good. So if that is the case, it might be time to go see if we can go pull somebody off of this. I mean, Mayroll can still hit, but can't field. I don't have a place to put him. Abner Dalrymple. Why do you want to get rid of him? Like, that seems like the type of player that should be available. And Troy, why are you giving him up? What do you want? I mean, you think that's what you want, but that's not what you're getting. Would you like a random relief pitcher? Bud Galvin. Does Bud Galvin make you happy? Yeah, you're like, we'll trade him, but for a complete stud. So we did get the split there with the 8-7 win. We had to walk it off, though. Anson does hit the walk-off 2-run home run, giving him 5 on the year. The only hit in the game. He gets 3 RBI. Brothers has 2 hits. Hyam has 2 hits. Backley gets his first win. Now it's a pair with New York, who've climbed into 3rd. But that goes down as a loss, 5-3. Samwise hit a 3-run home run for him. 2 hits for Anson, 2 for Oscar Walker, who hits his first home run of the year. As Cassidy is the hard luck loser. So let's see if we can suggest that we maybe give Backley some starts. So let's see if that changes your mind on stuff. No. Your insistence on just keep throwing Cassidy is getting a little frustrating. See if we can split New York here. We do split it, which is enough to stay in front. 7-6, we get it in the top of the ninth. Cap Anson gets pinch hitting appearance, and he hits the home run to go ahead. McCaffrey goes 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs. So he has a good day at the plate. Pike goes 2 for 5 as well. And Casey picks up the win. Okay, a pair with Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh trolling around 500 this year. They get us too. We got hot there for a minute, but it was not enough. 2 hits for Foreman, 2 for McCaffrey. Brothers hits another home run, giving him 8 on the year. Okay, let's see if we can get the split. No. And we fall a half game back. We have just fallen apart. And I'm not even sure why. Well, I mean, the fact that Irwin's not hitting, that does hurt. 3 with St. Louis. I don't want to turn it into a doubleheader and we're a game back. Let's get this flipped around. We sweep the doubleheader 5-3 and then 5-4. Foreman, bases clearing triple. 2 hits for O'Brien, 2 for Pike. And that's really about it in that one, the 5-4 one. All the runs are scored in the 6th and 7th. 3 hits for Brothers, 3 for Anson, who drives in a pair. And Radburn picks up the win, so then we're coming to a Cassidy start. See if we can get a Cassidy start win. There we go, 10-4. We're still a half game back. Boston has streaked ahead of us here. Brothers went 4 for 5 with 4 singles and 2 RBI. 3 hits for Barkley, who also drove in 3. Now we've got a pair with Brooklyn. Philadelphia's been eliminated. Teams are starting to fall off here. We lose a 14-inning affair, 2-1. Fred Corey takes the loss. I don't know why he's getting pitched in that situation. Pike goes 3 for 6, as does Barkley. We do get to expand our roster, so let's just go ahead and bring our friends up. Not that they really help much, but it's bodies, it's arms, it's bats. So, 31. Actually, I think we have to make the call. I think we do pull Oyster Burns up here. I mean, he just provides that much more. I think we're doing it. We're going to bring him up. We need, I mean, he's our stud. And we need what we can now. We're a game and a half back. The second half has been just ugly. 8-4 win. It's a 3-2. Foreman has 3 hits, as does Brothers. Drives in a pair. It looks like he hit another home run, or somehow he stuck home run past us to get to 9. Barkley has 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Now it's 4 with Cincinnati. Towards the bottom, see if we can do something here. 9-8 in 18 innings. Whew. We scored 4 in the top of the 9th and then got 1 more in the 19th. Charlie Householder. Run scoring triple. Yes. We empty it out. O'Brien has 3 RBIs and only 1 hit. Brothers 2 for 6. Anson has the 4 for 7. 3 hits for Hyam and 8 at bats. 2 for Irwin and 4. Cassidy pitches 8, then Galvin, Guth, Backley gets the win. Yeah, that is a doozy to start off this series. Now the next one versus Cincinnati. 10-7. We've pulled back into a tie. It's a 3-game winning streak. We get 3 in the top of the 9th. Run scoring double by Brothers for the RBI. Anson goes 1 for 2 with 3 walks. Barkley 2 for 4. Irwin 2 for 5. Backley picks up another win. 2 more with Cincinnati. 5-4. Victory, we hang on in this one. 3 hits for Poorman, 2 for Anson. Poorman hits his 2nd home run of the year. Radburn gets win number 19. Now the last one with Cincinnati. 5-2 win. We've won 5 in a row. Cassidy does pick up the win. Goes the distance. 3 hits for Poorman, 3 for O'Brien, 2 for Barkley. And we hang on. Now 3 with Boston. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is for all the marbles. 6-5 in 10 innings, game 1. That feels good. We walk them off. It is Lip Pike with the run-scoring single. He has 3 hits. Anson has 2 and drives in 3 and hits his 7th home run of the year. Now, Enoff? Ed Knopf. Enoff. That can't be who they're actually pitching, but I guess it is. It's an 11-2 win. Is that who they actually pitched? That is who they actually pitched. Okay. Brothers 3 for 3, double, 2 singles, a walk, scores 3. That is huge. Anson goes 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Looks like another home run for him. Barkley hits his first of the year. Pike also drives in 4. Those guys are all getting to be in the 60s now for RBIs. Anson has climbed into the lead. Brothers has home run and batting average right now again. So we are getting there. It is not with our pitching. The last one, can we get the brooms out? No. But we do get 2 of 3, which is enough to give us the 1-game lead for the moment. O'Brien has a 3-hit day. Hyam goes 2 for 4. It looks like he probably... Nope, he didn't get a home run, but he drove in 3. Cassidy takes the loss. Those are the ones that are hurting right now. Cassidy is getting hammered. 4 with Pittsburgh. Because Cassidy started the year off so well. Pittsburgh beats us 14-9. We score runs, we just don't stop them. Lots of hits. Poorman 2, Pike 2, Barkley 2, Hyam 2, Irwin 2. Irwin back up to 192. Irwin is just too much variability at the plate. We keep our lead. Anson run scoring double there. Brothers gets the 1 for 4. Anson has 3 hits though. That's the big deal. He has both a double and a triple. Okay. 3rd one with Pittsburgh. We lose 13-10. We're back into the tie. Whew. They just kept scoring runs at the end of this game. O'Brien, Brothers, Anson, Pike, Barkley, all 2 hits. Brothers drives in 3. Barkley hits his 2nd home run. We have just fallen off the pace here. 13-8 win. Barkley 3 for 4, double, 2 singles, walk, scores 2, drives in 2. So we are what? 100? We are 100 games into the season. There are 12 left, and we are in a dead tie. 2 for Brothers, 2 for Oyster. Burns got the start at third. Well, that's a curious decision. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for letting him get some play, but I would rather it be right field for Poorman. 3 for Barkley, 3 for Hyam. Hyam hit his 4th home run of the year. So, we have 12 games left in a virtual tie. Philadelphia is about to clinch. So we're a half game back. So we have 1 more loss. 2 with St. Louis. And we lose 10-4. 2 hits for O'Brien. The next one, it's a 10-9 win. We move back within a half game. So we get the walk-off. Blondie Purcell hit a sac fly. 4 hits for O'Brien and 4 RBIs. 2 hits for Anson, 2 for Hyam. O'Brien hit the home run. He had 2 home runs. That is bonkers. Okay, 4 with New York. Yuck. Second place team. They are home. 1-0. We get 3 hits, but we do enough with them. Casey picks up the win. Brothers has 2 of the 3 hits. Irwin somehow gets an RBI. Pike has the 3rd hit. We do enough with them. The Highway Air Act continues. It's a 2-0 win. It's a 2-hitter for Old Hoss Radburn, who is 22-11. Only 6 hits in this one for us. O'Brien knocks in 1. And I guess that's the only one that mattered. Okay, we need Boston to lose. 9-8, and we do make the flip. We take over. They push us to the end. Everybody gets hits. 2 for O'Brien, 3 for Brothers, 2 for Anson, 2 for Pike, 2 for Barkley, 2 for Irwin, 3 for Cassidy. Anson hits a home run. Brothers hits a home run. They both have 67 RBI. Cassidy finally gets a win. Yeah, those guys have fallen off on RBI, and they are 1-2 in home runs. Brothers looks like he's got the batting title sewn up. Okay, let's get the sweep here in New York. And we do. It's a 7-6, 11-inning victory. Oh, and it was not boring because we had to get 2 in the 11th. 2-run single for Pike to spin it around. Anson has 3 hits. He's back over 300 again. Pike goes 3 for 6 with 3 RBIs. Pike is also 40 years old and just keeps on hitting. A lot better than the bottom of our lineup. Casey gets the win. Okay, 2 with Philadelphia. They are in last place. I received a trade proposal. Want to send me Foghorn Bradley and Joe Werrick, getting John Morrison. Do I want Foghorn Bradley? No, I don't want Foghorn Bradley. Do I want Joe Werrick? No. We are just going to pass. Bobby Matthews passed 400 wins. He is also 33. Although, it's looking like it's going in the wrong direction for him at the moment, so. Okay. 2 with Philadelphia. We're high-wiring this thing to the finish. Philadelphia Athletics have clinched. The Quakers are still hanging around. We beat them 9-7 in 11 innings. Oh boy, that was not a boring game because there were 4 in the top of the 9th and we got 3 in the top of the 11th. Brothers Knox has the big hit. He goes 2 for 6, 2 RBIs. Pike goes 2 for 6 with 2 RBIs. Barkley is 3 for 6, but it doesn't count for anything. We are a game and a half up. Magic number is 5. Player development, yeah, Lip Pike. It is time. He is going downhill, and it is going to be fast here. Jack O'Brien, wow. He is going downhill. That was not expected. And he peaked. He had an MVP already. Oyster Burns. What? His defensive rating is down? Yeah, but he can still hit. Dan Sheehan. Our crazy minor league closer. Who doesn't really matter. We win 7-2. Magic number is 4. We score runs late. And it works out. 2 for 4 for Brothers. He scores a pair. Anson drives in 2 on no hits. Barkley drives in a pair. Poorman steals 2 bases to get to 89. He's decided that stealing bases like a madman is what we do, apparently. I mean, Brothers has stolen 60, but Poorman has been turned completely loose. Okay. 3 with Brooklyn? No, it's got to be 4 with Brooklyn, because that's all that's left. 6-1, the magic number is down to 2. Casey gets the win. 3 hits for O'Brien, 4 for Hyam. Hyam still hanging around, hitting 300. Just doing his thing. He's 34. Okay. Every day could be clinch day now. 9-5, magic number of 1. 5-run 8th is what does it, and Tom Poorman. Bases clearing double to flip the game. Drive in 3 Brothers goes 4 for 5. Hyam has 2 hits. Irwin has 2 hits. Bradburn gets the win. Okay, we can clinch today with a win or a Boston loss. And it doesn't go that way. Either way. We lose 10-7. And it's not even that close. Anson goes 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs. He hits his 10th home run of the year to draw into a tie for the lead. Okay. We just need to win. Win and we're in. We do get it. Whew. Takes to the last day. But we get it. Brothers goes 2 for 3. Drives in 1. Anson goes 2 for 3. Pike goes 2 for 4 and drives in 3. Casey gets win number 24. It took the whole thing to get there. Wow. That was nerve-wracking. Barnes wins the batting title in the American League. That is not a shock. Gegas got the Triple Crown again. He goes 32-6. And Brothers got the batting title again. And the home run title. Not RBIs. He was close. Pike beat him for us, and Ezra Sutton led us all. Pike still hit 331 at 40. I mean, he just keeps hitting. So we're going to be playing the Athletics here in the playoffs. So they look like a pretty dominant team. We get to face Jim Britt and Dan Casey. I'm going to give them the advantage in this one. I just don't think... Oh, I mean, they have looked the better team. We struggled through the season, but we win game 1, 11-4. Tom Foreman, 4 for 5 with 2 triples, 2 singles, and he scores 4. O'Brien goes 3 for 5 and 2 hits for Anson, Pike, and Barkley. It's enough. And that was a road game, even better. Game 2, 6-7 loss. They walk us off on Radcliffe. Ouch. Or Radburn. It's another 4 for 5 for Poorman. Hopefully he can save those. Pike has 2 hits. Okay, Casey and Britt going one more time with each other. Game 3. 5-2 win. Casey gets the win. He is heading towards an MVP if he gets all 3. Brothers goes 2 for 4. Irwin 2 for 4. RBI pretty well spread. Okay, game 4. Radburn and Meinke again. And we're dead even again, and it's a 15-inning affair. That involves both teams scoring 3 in the 13th. Wow. 3 hits for O'Brien, 3 for Chaim. Backley takes the loss in this one. Okay. Game 5. Guy Hecker and Cassidy. We get blown out 13-5. Cassidy just continues his wretched second half. And so we're going to be looking to get both of these. Casey has won both of his starts, so if he can get this one, it goes a long way. It puts it in the balance, and it does. Brothers destroys them. 4 for 5, 4 singles, scores 2, drives in 4. Anson hit a 2-run homer in the first, and that just broke it open. That is awesome. It is game 7. Radburn and Meinke. Here we go. Press the button, and we lose. They beat us 9-8. That's just too bad. Not a big enough game from anybody. Radburn gets hit pretty hard. Ross Barnes is the MVP. Not a shock. And so, that's where this one ends. So, that is 15 seasons in the books. Next time we'll be back with a little bit more of a recap. We'll go through, see what our owner had to say, review of our goals. Yeah, you want us to win it all. You want to upgrade at shortstop, acquire a team leader. That's just a random thing. New budget, who's retiring? Triacy, not a shock. So, we'll be back. We'll do a little bit of our 15-year review and look at records and how that, and who has chances to put some things way out in front for a while. I do thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.